G'day guys, Lord Heath Shaw here, and this is my 3-word season preview. Adelaide must play finals. They've been promising it for a little while. They've been talking about it for a long time. This is the year they have to play finals, or I think the coach goes. Brisbane, back to back. Pretty simple, this one. I don't see them getting any worse, and I can see them starting the season better than they did last year. Big chance at another premiership. Carlton, survive on hope. The club, the supporters, they just survive on that 4-letter word, hope. They just hope they win, hope they play finals, hope they do a good job. Collingwood, gone all in. They've gone all in. They went to the trades table instead of the draft. They've got players that can play, that are good players, that'll help them push for a premiership this year. If not, they could fall off a cliff in the next couple. Essendon, still no finals. I know it's harsh, but they have improved, and they've improved over the last couple of years under Brad Scott, but so have other teams. And I just think the nightmare or the demons of the past will get a hold of them again in 2025. Fremantle, overconfident purple haze. And I say that in the nicest possible way. They have gone to the trade table and got some talent to top up their list, but they still have to win away from home, still haven't been consistent, and still there's that question mark over the purple haze. Can they get it done in September? Geelong, business as usual. You know what you're going to get from this club. You know what you're going to get from this team. You know what you're going to get from this coach. They'll be thereabouts again this year. It's whether they can hit their straps in September and have a real tilt at a premiership again. Gold Coast Suns must win away. To play finals, you got to win more than half of your games. So they can't just rely on winning at home. They have to win away from home. So for the Gold Coast, they've got to find a way to steal a couple of wins away and make sure they lock in all those home ones. GWS, tsunami warning incoming. Yes, they tape it off with 2 disappointing losses in the finals last year, but I think this team is better for it and they'll improve on last year. Jake Stringer comes in, all the young people are signing up, the club is going places, and that tsunami on any day, any given day, is dangerous. Hawthorn, really that good? They had a great year last year, great second half to the year, and everyone was talking about the most talked about teams heading into the finals and only just missed a prelim. But are they really that good? Where does their improvement come from? That's a question mark for me. Melbourne, off-field issues. This pre-season hasn't been as many off-field issues, which is a positive for a club that has been in the papers week in, week out with their off-field issues more than their on-field. Hopefully they've got it together, they can produce the goods and play finals this year, which I think they're a sneaky chance. North Melbourne, time is now. They have the youth, they have the talent. Now they've got to put it all together. Recruited a couple of mature age guys that'll help that development, but you've got to string a few wins together. They'll be looking to get double-figure wins this year. If not, it's a failure. Port Adelaide, Kenny's last hurrah. They took away all the media around what's going on with Kenny and said that Josh Carr's taking over at the end of the year. I think they're going to win more than they lose, but I don't think they're a premiership threat, and Kenny will end up at another AFL club in the next few years. Richmond, long year ahead. We all know it. We know their strategy. Get the youth in, give them a few years, and hopefully they can build that list up like the Giants did and have a real crack in 3 or 4 times at playing finals with this group staying tight-knit together. St Kilda, irrelevant, irrelevant, irrelevant. And I say that, again, in the nicest possible way. But when a kid knocks back $1.7 million over 10 years to go to your club, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and go, what are we doing wrong? How can we change this? It's not looking good. They'll win a few games here and there, but this club needs talent, needs players to actually get into the finals race. Sydney Swans, don't look back. They have the team that can win a premiership. They have the talent that can win a premiership. The grand final was a blowout and a half. Don't look at that. Don't look back. Look forward. New coach, tweak to the system. Should be right up there again. West Coast Eagles. Sign Harley Reid. It's pretty simple. People are talking about the first $2 million player. It'd have to be Harley Reid, and I'd do it straight away. Sign him up, 5, 6, 10, whatever he wants. Keep him in the West, build a team around him, and success will come. Western Bulldogs. Season in turmoil. I know it's a bit harsh, but already off-field issues, injuries to key players. It's not looking good. Talking about the coach, what he's going to do. The conversation always comes up. You want to focus on field, but with these off-field distractions, it's never a good start to a season. And that's my take, my 3 words describing every AFL club for this year's Premiership season 2025.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.